Beer, 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 beer. Time. I didn't do one yesterday because essentially there was monsoons all over the Chicagoland area yesterday, and I had a little bit of water in the basement where I usually do the winter videos, and I had a lot of water on the front porch where I do the summer videos. So I felt that I would just mop up the water where I could, save that beer for today. So, oh, I am way out of order with these beers. Some of them are at the camper because I accidentally left them there. Big Tall Paul was asking me why I skipped like 21, 22 and stuff. Uh, because I left them in the refrigerator at home and didn't bring them camping. So I have 21 in my hand right here. No, it's not the 21st. No, it's not. But I have a beer in my hand and I'm ready to open it. He also told me that it didn't necessarily have to be a daily beer. He just wanted to get me beers to enjoy. So this is probably going to extend its way into a little bit of August, but that's okay. Oh, Youngblood Beer Company. I am so excited now to see their stuff because it's been nothing but goods. So, all right. This is a tropical sour, Youngblood Beer Company, Kohl's Cash Millionaire. All right, if you're unfamiliar with Kohl's, Kohl's is a department store in, well, the Midwest, I believe. I don't know how far it extends, but I do know it's the Chicago area. And there's this thing called Kohl's Cash. When you buy things, you earn credit, and then they issue these receipts, and it's Kohl's Cash. It actually works like cash. So, but only at Kohl's, of course. So, uh, and being a Kohl's Cash millionaire would be hilarious. Yeah. Tropical sour with blackberry and pineapple. Oh, yum. 7.2% alcohol by volume. They're calling it tropical because it's got pineapple in it, but blackberry too? Nice. And it's got super interesting can art. Made in Madison, Wisconsin by Youngblood Beer Company, 16 fluid ounces, 1 pint. Uh, Youngblood Beer Company provides an oasis for those who seek a life of leisure, located 1 block from the state capitol building in Madison. Sorry, it's yellow printing on yellow background. So we serve up dank and drippy vibes through experimental IPAs, sours, and saisons. Specialty malt beverage with fruit added. Okay, this beer lives. Keep cold, drink soonish. Government warning. You know how the real text goes. So I'm just going to say don't operate a chainsaw if you're drunk and pregnant. Okay, I do not see a drink by date on the bottom. So I'm not sure how old or young it is. I will do a little bit of rotating of the can gently, just in case there's some stuff in the bottom that I need. But I'm going to show you the can because my goodness, they spent a lot of time on this. And I'm going to have to pour over this to see if I can find an artist name anywhere. So far, no, though, which is sad to me because this kind of art, it needs to be recognized. Kohl's Cash Millionaire. All right, let's crack her open, huh? Long day today, so I'm actually looking forward to this beer. So, and of course, Czechoslovakian pint glass. Ah, yes. It is a beer colored beer with a light tinge of Ooh, orange, I would say. There was some sediment from the bottom of the can, and it is floating around in there. My own fault for doing all of that inverting. But, I didn't want to risk losing the fruit, so I should probably just pay attention to what it says on the can because the ones with the fruit say swirl that can, baby. So, all right, let's give it a sniff. It certainly looks interesting. The head is white, but it collapsed sort of immediately. So, I can smell that it's going to be a sour. That means it's going to be a sour. So, let's see if I can get some fruit out of that. I'm smelling the pineapple. Yeah, that smells good. All right, I'm smelling the pineapple. I'm smelling the sour. The fact that it's a sour. So, I'm just going to jump right in and check it out. I'll give you details after I'm done. Oh, that is a sour. Yes, and tasty too. Hold on, got to go back in because that was overwhelming with sourness. Oh, I love that. It's very sour. I was trying to get some flavors there. I'm getting the pineapple, and I'm tasting something that I imagine is the blackberry. Um, Blackberry's not really a fruit that I usually peruse. Like buy it raw and eat it and things like that. I do know it's available. It's just that it's always pretty spendy. And I'm a thrifty guy. No, I'm cheap. So I have had wild blackberries. They don't taste like this though. But the pineapple's coming through and it's coming through nice. And it is sour. My salivary glands are going crazy. Oh, and there goes the can because it is windy. Yes, I have bags of beans on the tripod. So, and the wind's coming from that direction. So, can was blowing behind me. Luckily, it got stuck on the porch. So, all right, back to the beer. Back to the beer. Leave the weather to Tommy Skillethead. Oh, when you hold it in your mouth, it's almost too sour to hold in your mouth. My mouth keeps trying to swallow it. It's like, oh God, that's sour. Um, I'm loving it though. I really am. Got my juices flowing here. Tastes good, and it's just the right temperature to be refreshing. And it's going down super nice, but I'm not getting a lot of beer out of it. Uh, it might be because it's so sour, it's overwhelming the beer portion, and I'm not able to get to it. Um, Let me try some more. Like you're gonna have to twist my arm. Try some more, Rich. Oh, well, maybe. All right. I swallowed differently that time. I put the beer in my cheeks, and I just gave myself a little bit at a time. And I definitely taste the beer, but still very sour. Uh, I am telling you what, I think this one is almost a tie. Well, no, it can't be a tie because that one I reacted every time I drank it, and now I'm beginning to be able to get past the sour to the other stuff. I'm loving it though. This beer is outstanding in my eyes. Sorry, I'm beating on my chest. I'm sure that sounded like an earthquake. Um, this is delicious. If you like sours, this is an amazing sour, but it is sour. Okay. If it makes me react, it's sour. So, Youngblood Beer Company, Kohl's Cash Millionaire, tropical sour with blackberry and pineapple. 7.2% alcohol, so it's a little bit higher than normal beers. But my goodness, I could drink 100 of these and be happy. I'm not lying about that. I would sit down and drink whatever number this pack comes in, 4 pack, 6 pack. I would drink the whole thing. It is that good. Dang. This one, I'm pretty sure, came from Tenuta's Deli. So I'm going to have to visit them, see if they have some more of this. Because, wow, wow. Oh, thank you, Big Tall Paul, for another excellent beer for my birthday month. It's still my birthday month. Birthday month. It's been a pronunciation since, since I learned how to talk, I guess. So, birthday. Oh, man. So good. All right, kids. Let's answer the questions. I'm sure you're already figuring out what I'm going to say. If I saw this in the store, would I pick it up? Whoa, I'm going to go out looking for this beer. That's how good it is to me. I'm going to go out looking for it. If someone handed this to me at a party, would I be happy? I would have to restrain myself from trying to make love to that person who gave me this beer. That's how much I like this beer. And how how happy I would be if it was handed to me at a party. So so Matt, good thing you never gave me one of these. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I am going to finish this beer out here on the porch because it is a practically chilly 82 degrees, but it's breezy, so it's like really nice. So I will hang out here and finish this delightful sour, and then I will go in and make some awesome dinner for me and my wife. So we're gonna have real fancy ramen. Why is it really fancy? Because I want to put a junk in it, man. Meat and eggs and cabbage. If you don't doctor your ramen, you're missing out. Anyway, that's not nothing to do with beer. I'll see you guys next time I got an awesome beer to share. Thanks.